What's up, everybody? Renfail here, back again for another Baldur's Gate 3 quick tip where we dive into our favorite CRPG from Larian Studios and uncover all the little things that help make the game fun and cover all the little things that folks who might be new to the game or new to Dungeons and Dragons don't know. So, without further ado, let's dive into the episode. So one of the things that I didn't know until I was actually in the middle of a live stream and someone in the chat was like, "Hey, did you know you could do this?" And I went, "No, I didn't." Famously, I was doing the Grim fight at the bottom of the Grim Forge, and I was having a hard time, figuring that fight out on the fly and facing that golem who's immune to a lot of different types of damage, and there's specific mechanics that you have to do. And someone said, "Hey, why don't you inspect him and examine him and it'll give you more information?" And I went, "What are you talking about?" And they told me what they were talking about, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I need to make that part of my regular routine." And I think a lot of players don't understand that you can do this. So when you go to attack a mob, you're going to see a percentile that shows up based on a lot of different factors. But what a lot of people don't know is what are the factors that go into determining your hit chance, and also if this mob has any resistances or immunities and things of that nature. If you're on the mouse and keyboard, you can just simply hover over the monster you want to inspect and you hit the T button, and it's going to bring up this tab right here. And the first one shows a summary. We see that this is a level 10 fiend with with AC 17, 73 hit points, and these are its stats. It also has these conditions. It's currently ambushing because they're currently lying in wait, but we caught them. And then these are the resistances that it has. Slashing damage is halved, piercing damage is halved, bludgeoning resistance is halved, and you're going to see this reflected in the fact that when I try to attack it, it only has 50%. So that's part of what's going on here. But it's also got resistance, to fire, cold, and poison. And then it also has these features. It has dark vision, devil's sight, magic resistance, and opportunity attack. Now you can also go into the detailed view and see it here where you can see its hit points, armor class, race, initiative, movement, type, size, weight, so on and so forth. Now that's how it looks for the keyboard, but how do you do it on the controller? So let's go ahead and switch over to the controller UI really quick. And it's the same thing. You'll need to left click the thumb pad. Right now we're in move mode. Left click the thumb pad. Don't run up there, Gale. Alright, whew. Left click the thumb pad to go into your free look mode, move over to the mob, and once you're over it, hit in my case I'm on the Xbox controller, hit the X, and it's going to bring up this window, and you can scroll down to the examine, and you're going to hit that with the A button, and it's going to bring up this tab where you can see the exact same thing. And if you want, you can scroll down through here and look through, and if you want to hit the inspect, you can go ahead and bring up that window, and you'll see, what do hit points mean, so on and so forth. You can look at its armor class and so on, and scroll down through here. It's a fiend, all these different stats. You can inspect the stats. You can inspect all these things. If you want to learn more about constitution as an example, what is dark vision, devil's sight, so on and so forth. So that's how you do it on the keyboard. And then to do it on the mouse and keyboard is the T button, and on the controller it is the X button. And that's how you inspect mobs, examine mobs, and find out more about what's going on behind the scenes in terms of resistances and things that might affect your hit chances and damage rolls. Well, there you have it, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed today's quick tip for Baldur's Gate 3. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. We are live every day at 11 a.m. Central. Don't forget the Discord. Links are down below. Support with memberships if you can. We'll see everybody in the next episode. Until then, stay safe and happy gaming.